Meteor.js, y'all. It's finally happening. So this has been something I've been cooking up for how long? Because if you know me, I have a previous Meteor.js course on another channel for a previous company I worked. But if you want my all honest opinion, it very much sucks. You know why it sucks? Because it only covers the basics. It only covers the tutorial Meteor gives you. So when you actually get into coding Meteor, you don't understand anything. So I am making a brand new Meteor tutorial. And you might be wondering, what the heck is Meteor? Well, Meteor is just another framework. It's not really too much special, but it does have some really great perks. One thing is it can give you immediate results with things like trackers. Like on X, if you were to click like, it will immediately display how many others have liked that post. We can use trackers to implement that, so it's pretty much Meteor's sugarcoating for socket programming. It also has a bunch of other things like making it super easy to integrate your front end with your back end. You're just throwing them all together because you have like Meteor method you call, and it just makes everything so much easier. So Meteor itself, there's nothing too special about it. It's just if you like it, you like it. And I bet even if you're watching this video, it's not because you decided to learn Meteor, it's because you got a job where they use Meteor. And now you need someone to teach you how to really use Meteor. And I'm going to put it plainly right here. This is an intermediate level course. However, I do specialize in beginner tutorials. So even if you are a beginner, whilst this is an intermediate level course, you can still participate. You can still follow along. I will still explain everything. You just need to know a couple things before we actually start the tutorial. The first thing you'll need to know JavaScript. Period. The second thing you'll need to know React.js. Period. If you do not know these two, you cannot follow along. Unfortunately, I can dumb it down, but I cannot dumb it down that the basic principles are not there. Optionally, it is very good for you to know TypeScript, but if you do not know TypeScript, you can still follow along with or without TypeScript. And we'll be covering a bunch of things, so let me just take a look at my script here. We will be covering installing Meteor, so if you have ever wanted to install it, then you can follow along and we'll be installing it. However, note, and I will repeat this in the next tutorial, installing it is a little bit different per platform. If you're on Linux or on Mac, you are set, you do not have to worry. If you are, however, on Windows, then there will be extra steps. I just recommend using Subsystem for Linux. Period. I would not recommend using just pure Windows because it will take you a little bit longer to actually get it installed. But if you can sit through that installation, then by all means do it because it will benefit you. Next up, I'll show you how to create a project, and we'll be using Meteor version 3. And whilst Meteor is at version 3, this tutorial will be supported. So you can go take a look at the GitHub. There are 3 GitHub projects. The first one is the general YouTube course. This one has all of my YouTube projects. The second one is this course split into smaller parts, but not part of the rest of the YouTube stuff. This project is pretty much just like 10 folders, each one having its updates. You can use this one if you prefer. And then there's the final product. This one is just one big folder, one big repository with all of the final code. When I do any updating because maybe something's deprecated so it doesn't work anymore, which is often the case with a lot of Meteor tutorials. So if something doesn't work from one update to the other update, I will be updating it on the big repository. I'm putting that out there right now, big repository. If you want to see any updates that might have happened that you might need to take notes of, I will put it on there. Once Meteor 4 comes out, I don't know if this tutorial will still be supported, but I will probably mention it on there as well. Next up, I'll teach you about collections. So this is MongoDB. If you don't know MongoDB, don't worry, I'll teach you a little bit about MongoDB. I'll teach you how to implement rules because Meteor has a package to manage rules. Yes, you don't have to do it yourself. I will teach you how to use that. I'll teach you about method calls. So this is the middleman that says, hey, backend, I need this to be done. Please do it for me. And then the backend is like, yes. If you don't know frontend or backend, I'll teach you both. So great. I'll teach you about trackers, subscriptions, publications, all of these. I'll teach you about them. I'll teach you a little bit about AWS as well. You don't need to know AWS, but I will teach you about it. And a lot of the AWS stuff you can just completely skip if you don't want anything to do with AWS. But it will include Things like uploading images to AWS and then displaying it on your website. I will not do compression or anything like that, but I will show you how to do that if you wanted to do that. I will also show you how to deploy your Meteor project to an AWS EC2 instance, which you can follow along with. And then we'll also show you how to deploy to Galaxy, just in case you prefer Galaxy over AWS. But yeah, so there's a bunch of things that can be covered. The first 3 tutorials are going to be massive, so feel free to pause through them because they are going to be pretty big. After that, it's going to be pretty small until the very last one, which is going to be a big one again. But they're only big because context is needed and a lot of extra writing stuff that you don't really care about, but you need to write anyways. Now you might be wondering, if you're a beginner, if you're intermediate, you can probably skip to the actual video or tutorial right now. But if you're a beginner, you might be wondering, how should you follow along? How should you follow the tutorial? What I can tell you is you should probably just start your own project. Follow it from start to finish, follow along. I will add homework to the courses as well, or to the tutorial as well. Not difficult stuff, just things I'm not implementing, but you can, with your level, you can implement them. That's going to be the homework. You can do the homework if you want to do better. If you want to improve, do the homework. If you don't really care that much, you just want to get through the tutorial, skip the homework. I'm not going to stop you. This is perfectly fine. So you can either do the homework or you can skip it. If you're having trouble with the homework, I have a Discord. Great people on there that really helps out. Even when I'm not available, they are awesome. I highly recommend go checking out the Discord if you have any questions and you don't understand. And that's that. Let's jump on to the tutorial. If you're watching the crash course, which will come out after all of the little tutorials, then you can just skip forward. If you're watching the regular video, then tomorrow or next week, you'll see the next upload.